So, how was your
Good
day?
evening. Yes, my day was good. Yeah,
All fine? All
all
are
fine.
very good? Happy?
Yes. Today, actually, my day was very hectic.
What happened?
Because of the internet issue, it was very glittery. Like sometimes it comes and goes, comes and goes. So I was busy in that only.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Mm-hmm. So, that other YouTube videos that you four classes you attended, that's over. Yeah,
only two.
I watched that video.
Mhm.
What was his name? Raj.
Raj, yes.
Rajan, it was good. You were speaking so well, but many things what he noticed is also right that you use many so so.
So yes.
Yeah, that was one thing, and some grammar you screwed up, some mistakes
Yeah.
in grammar. Yeah, I watched it on Friday, so I don't exactly recollect, but a complete video I watched.
Mhm.
Nice. But you spoke so well. That's what
Yes.
I feel. Very confident.
Yes.
Okay. So, how many levels of English speaking levels are there, and what do you think? What's your level?
There are three levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
Very good. And you are advanced or intermediate? Not a
Intermediate.
beginner at all.
No, intermediate.
Intermediate. Okay.
Yeah.
So in intermediate there are two levels:
Yes.
B1, B2.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So are you B1 or B2?
I
Upper
don't.
upper intermediate or lower intermediate? Upper advanced or lower advanced?
Now you can say that I am in which level, in upper or in and lower.
Okay. But I'll take a test. Then only I can say.
Sure. Sure.
So if you want to assess, like this is only I can test only if you say that one person is advanced English learner,
Mhm.
then you have to prove your prowess, your proficiency, your competency in all LSRW. Not
Mhm.
that you are speaking, you are C1, advanced or B2. And
Mhm.
if your writing is A1, you cannot say I am a C1 learner, I am a C2 learner. We can't say that. If you are B2, you should be B2 in all or above. If you are C1, you should be C1 in LSR. What's LSRW?
LRSW means L listening, S means speaking, and W writing, and reading.
Clear, not clear. Listening,
LSRW listening,
writing,
writing,
reading, and speaking.
reading, speaking. Yeah.
Listening, writing,
Yeah.
reading, and speaking.
Speaking. Yes.
LWRS.
LWRS,
Uh-huh.
LSRW,
Which is the correct one?
LSRW,
LWRS. No good.
LSRW.
LSRW. I would say WRLS. No good.
You can say.
You can say what's the problem. You should be good in
Because
writing.
we should be proficiency in listening, then speaking, reading, and writing. Things like that.
You should go with LSR and W. You cannot change it. You cannot
Oh,
say WSRL. You
yes.
can't. LSRW is the order you should maintain. In that order, you should learn. When
Hmm.
you are a baby in your mama's tummy, what you
Mm-hmm.
did? You listened.
Yes.
Listen. Listening comes first.
First, yes.
After that, you started writing.
No, speaking.
You started blabbering, not even speaking. You
Yes.
started blabbering. What's blabbering? Making noise. You don't
Uh,
understand. Others can't understand what you are speaking. You
yes.
start blabbering. Then you bring in some clarity in your speech.
Yeah.
L S. After that, like
Uh,
2 years, you started blabbering and speaking. And then next is the
mm,
natural way of learning is reading, something,
Yes.
or your mama will read and you can also start looking for some words.
Yeah.
Finally, you work on your writing.
Mhm.
That's why we always say LSRW. That order should not be changed.
Yes.
This is how you learned in your life. Everybody learns in your life.
Yeah.
LSR, the sequence.
RW.
This is called natural way of learning.
Natural way of learning.
So now, suppose you want to speak Spanish,
Hmm.
you should start in this order.
Yes.
You should first try to listen to Spanish. Okay, once you are okay listening, then you start speaking. If you're
Yeah.
okay, start reading Spanish. Same with French, same with Chinese, same with English.
Yes.
You're getting my point.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? So there is a level called beginner level,
Hmm.
less than A1, A2. If you identify the letters of English, or you have to start first. Like if you are starting to learn Spanish, you are just a beginner. I can't
Hmm.
find any level A1, A2. You have just today you have paid the subscription and you have started learning Spanish. This is the
Yes.
big. After like 2 months or 3 months, you will be in the A1 category.
Hmm.
Then from A1, you move to A2.
A2.
From A2, you move to B1. From
Hmm.
B1 to B2.
B2.
B2 to C1. C1
Hmm.
to C2.
Okay. B2.
Okay. So if you want to test whether you are in a B1 level or B2 level, C1 level, C2 level, how do you test? What comes to your mind? How can we test? Suppose one student, you
Hmm.
have a student, you want to
Yes.
see his level, you want to test his level. How would you test it?
First, I can check the some grammar,
Mhm.
including means grammar portion, tenses,
Mhm.
and prepositions,
Mhm.
proper use of prepositions,
Mhm.
and the word that used he or she used.
Mhm.
According to that, I can judge like he or she is in B1 level or B2 level.
Okay, so you will focus on the way he speaks,
Yes,
what
yes.
grammar he uses. If there is a good grammar, correct grammar, grammatical errors, no, then okay, he's a good speaker. So
And
you
the
will
sentence structure also.
sentence structure very good. Okay,
Yes.
hmm. But he
Like
does.
he make very simple sentences, or
Mhm.
he
So
used
is
started using complex or compound sentences.
for B1. B1, you don't ask for B compound and complex sentences. Compound sentence, so it comes in B2 level,
Yes,
C1
B2.
level.
Yes, yes. I'm talking about B2 level. Yeah.
B2 or B2 level. Okay. So if he speaks good English, using good vocabulary, without much grammatical errors, using compound sentences, you assign him, you are a B1 or B2 level English learner.
Yeah.
What about his writing skills? What about his listening skills? What about his reading skills? You have tested only his spoken English
Yeah.
levels. So if you are a B2 level, all LSRW should be in the B2 level.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you are
Means in on B2 level, we have to check LSRW. All the four things we have to. No, you are not.
nice. So we're talking about the levels. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if a person you said if he speaks without grammatical errors,
Hmm.
he speaks without with good pronunciation,
Yes.
without much hesitation, you will give
Hmm.
him B1 or B2 or C1 or C2.
Hmm.
That right? Is that correct?
Uh, for us means for us spoken we can give, but if we have to just like his listening, speaking, writing, and reading all are good.
Okay. Can you see my video now? Okay.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So if you want to judge how a person is or what the level of that person is, you have to
Hmm.
give him a topic, ask him to talk, and if he can talk for 1 to 2 minutes, Well,
Mm-hmm.
without, I mean, with basic English vocabulary, we can say he is A2 level speaker.
Mm-hmm.
If he can speak 2 to 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes with good vocabulary, I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about the spoken
Okay.
part. You can say he is B1 or B2 or
Mm-hmm.
intermediate speaker. 3 to 5 minutes
Yes.
without much fumble, with
Mm-hmm.
better vocabulary, no much grammatical errors. Three to
Mm-hmm.
five. Same conditions, if you can speak, if you can prolong his speech to 5 to 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
good grammar, good vocabulary, good sentence formation, no good compound sentences, good complex sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, his confidence. In
Mm-hmm.
addition to that, you need not be hesitant. You should be able to explain any given topic.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can say C1, C2.
Okay.
I give you one topic, for example.
Okay.
Which one you want to test? B2 level or C2 level? Let's go C1 level. You have to speak at least 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okay.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
7 minutes. You should
I
start
know.
from your childhood. You can start from, because you have to speak. Speaking 7 minutes is not child's play. It's serious.
Yes.
Try.
Yes.
Let me try. So, viewers, anyone you want to test whether you are a B1, B2, C1, C2, you have to see how good is your grammar, how many fumbles you make, what are the better
Mm-hmm.
vocabulary words you are using. Okay, all these will be tested. And now, after this, you speak, I will tell you how to test it in the real time. We can, what are the tests available? You got it?
Yes,
Okay.
I got it. Means my topic is what makes me happy, and
In your
I
life,
have to talk near about 7 minutes,
5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes with
Without
my
fumble,
childhood
without
without
much
fun.
fumble. You should use good words. If you want to speak tomorrow, I'll give you time.
Tomorrow, because you are you are not visible, so I do not feel comfortable to talk. I just
Ah.
like, but I can do right now also. But tomorrow we will also do.
You'll do one more time tomorrow.
Yes,
Very good. Ah, good. You're smart.
yes.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
we will discuss today another thing, and tomorrow you take my test.
No, no problem. You can do it today, and you will
Yes.
take a final rehearsal or final take tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
What
Okay.
makes you happy? What is happiness for you? Starting from your childhood memories, even a chocolate made you happy, a new dress made you happy,
Yes.
your friends made you happy. So, what is happiness for you?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on this topic. As my topic name is what makes me happy. So, if I remember my childhood days, so I was such a child who took interest even in small things also. So everything around me, which like playing, going to school with my sister, and playing with my friends in school, and after coming from school, and in evening time, we used to play. So that time, these was the things. Those was the things that made me happy a lot. And in my childhood days, mostly when I felt happy was the moment when I went, means outside with my
Hmm.
family and my friends, because we live in a where we lived. It was such a beautiful place, and we I had a number of friends, so I really enjoyed to play with them and to talk with them. So and in my and when we shifted in village, so I also enjoyed the village life, walking in the field, and means moving in the garden, and means open nature. I enjoyed a lot in my childhood days. And along with that, I was very fond of food. Like my favorite food was very simple dal rice. I enjoyed it a lot in my childhood day, and still now, dal rice is my favorite food. And whatever you give me to eat, I can eat, but I can't live without eating rice and dal. So I really enjoy to eat rice and dal till now. And like when I entered in college, so my the things that means gave me happiness was to mingle with my friends and to interact with different uh, people and the surrounding. And the other happiness that I got in my childhood days or in my college days was I was very fond of dancing and singing. So I always used to wait for functions where I can to participate in dance and singing. Along with that, I was also very fond of delivering speech. So that was also a big happiness for me when I used to take participation in such type of activities. And in my means when I entered in graduation, so the first thing that I got happiness from there is that I got admission according to means of my choice college, and it was far away from my residence, but my parents allowed me. So it was really a big happiness for me, because that opportunity I got means to study in that college, because it was very famous college in our area. So I really means got happiness at that time. And now this time, as I live in a family, and so I enjoy this family life, and every single moment I enjoy. I do not wait for a means any big thing will happen then I will happy. It is not like that. I can enjoy even talking with you, so I feel happy. In the same way, if I talk with my daughter, with my husband, with my neighbors, so I feel happy. And according to me, happiness means not to depend on the outer things. Happiness should be come from within. I believe on that type of happiness, and because of that, I always feel happy at all times. In any situation, I can live a happy life.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. So quantity wise, you are okay. 7 minutes quantity. Now you have to think about
Yes.
the quality of that 7 minute speech.
Yes.
How was the quality of the speech?
Hmm.
Of course, everyone will make some errors, some grammatical errors. So now your turn is to look into this video recording, try to
Yes.
listen to. So, do you watch your videos on YouTube?
Yes. Yes. After uploading my YouTube channel, I do not watch, but before uploading, I watch 2 or 3 times.
You like it?
No, sometimes I do not like, because I use very simple words. But I realize that at the time of editing, I should use another word, so it will be better.
Hmm.
As
But
my
it's over. It's over. You cannot do. You cannot edit. You can't add any new word.
Yeah,
Okay, you're getting
yes,
it. Yeah.
yes,
So now what you can do is tomorrow is your test. So
yeah,
this time that's why I told you quantity wise you are done. You're good. You could
mm,
sustain. You hold the guns. You hold
mm,
the ground. You said you never give up in between. No, when I ask some other students to talk, they will talk for 3 to 4 minutes and they will say, "That's it. I can't stretch it any further. I
mm,
can't stretch it any further because he's
mm,
stretching and stretching and stretching. No, I like food. I am a foodie. I like sambar. My mama makes good sambar, but these days my wife is not making good sambar. I'm teaching her to. So he is stretching and stretching and stretching.
mm.
And you can talk about real life happiness. You can talk about spiritual happiness, the soul. You can talk about the life after death.
Yes,
Many
yes,
things you can and make a good speech with some good vocabulary. Grammar we can fix and try to make it a error free
yes.
speech.
And nowadays my husband give a situation every last 2 or 3 days he has started like very small type. Suppose yesterday he gave me a topic like you are in restaurant and you and Shreya went in a restaurant and you have to means go for non-veg, but by mistake you entered in a vegetarian veg hotel. So what will
Okay,
be your conversation and what will be your means the reaction after that, what type of conversation you will do or what will be your reaction, just speak on that topic.
very good. See,
Yeah.
the more you speak, maybe the situations are different, topics are different. The more you speak, you get better and better every day. Better and better every day. After 7 minutes, you are sweating.
Not
You are
not because
sweating.
of that, because today I said another side and here no fan is there, and if I means pass the speed, so
and and
life
and
is
you
not
know
okay.
why it is difficult to talk about happiness. It's an abstract topic. You can't
Yes.
see. If I ask you, okay, talk about your room,
Mm.
it'll be easier for you, right?
Yes.
You have seen your room.
Mm.
You can touch your room. You can feel it's tangible. The
Mm.
things, the objects in your room, you can feel, you can see, you can touch, you can smell. Then you can speak better.
Yes.
But if you have to speak about happiness, you have to think